Well, hello everybody, welcome back to episode 136 of my Let's Play the game known as Starfield. You watched last episode, he's grabbed me, forced me to join them. I technically fought him and escaped, got back to my smuggler lodge, just had my ship bugged into basically my platform, so I couldn't actually get into it because I'm carrying too much, and I don't have enough stuff for storage. And my big's problem with storage right now. So we reloaded and we're going to do as they say.
So,
okay, hello.
You took the op instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new...
I can take a few things if you want.
Going in all alone, infiltrating a bunch of pirates. You've got a lot of guts. Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around. Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship and then slowly letting the air out of their suit. Could you imagine a worse way to go?
I couldn't.
I know I couldn't.
I just put you for bullets because I did
But
that
I
earlier,
wouldn't worry
say.
about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right?
Yeah.
Howdy.
Howdy. Was this a staring contest? Did you blink? Oh, yeah, well, you blinked. You guys are... Yeah.
Ikande's on level 2. Try not to touch anything until he actually clears you.
Oh, yeah. I got medical stuff on me, whatever. Seriously, guys? I'm trying not to get coughs on my channel. I do to take the pee out of it. To get a witch.
Alright, this is as far as I go.
I could have
Take
waited.
the lift up to ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you.
Well, when I came down here last time, I found my place.
Yes, what?
Because we came down here, we killed all this. You couldn't go that way. Huh. So it only appears when you fight. I want to just do a quick test.
Stand down now, or you will.
Man down!
Now.
Move it back!
Because my thing was here last time. So I guess he doesn't die. Oh, if you fight on this door opens, it's down there. God, yeah, that's what it is. It doesn't just appear here.
Neutralize the target.
I've accessed this before though.
Fire! Damn it!
Made a big mistake, pilot.
I'm gonna reload anyway, but I'm just curious.
Them heats! Push forward! Evil! We gotta move! Backing up! Move! Move! Taking heavy fire!
It feels good to, even if this isn't going to stick, to fight you a little bit now, so she forced me to work for you.
You're not leaving this brig alive!
I think you're going to technically kill them all, though.
Fall back!
You can't because of these.
Go for the fire! Surround! We lost one!
Find cover!
Let you free these prisoners!
Not finished yet.
Not on my watch! Run distraction!
Out.
Back up! Move! Move! I'm losing numbers!
She's returned off.
You've made a big mistake, pirates!
He left.
You're not leaving this brig alive!
Okay, seriously, he was left. The bodies.
I won't let you free these prisoners!
What prisoners? Power activity, continue to play the sound system. She board supply us with intel to fleet often. She targets to keep us guessing according to whatever. There are 3 types of operation fleet uses for the coffees, battery smuggling, theft. With the operations under current leadership, and we would do well to study her tactics. We better protect settlement. Saying to fight the Ebony, one must know that Ebony, what that word is, while trite still holds true today. Like many disorganized groups, the Crimson Fleet uses guerrilla tactics. They utilize the element of surprise, advantage, graph jumping, and quickly striking their targets for fleeing the scene. These are not relevancy tactics. From our history, ambush, deception, sabotage, espionage, being the tools smaller groups deployed to outmaneuver larger naval forces. System defense was formed in order to fight this foe in a non-traditional sense. It's up to the leadership to find creative ways to do that without sacrificing principles we will dear. Commander, whatever, has been fully tested by engineering. The goals according to plan. We will be beginning implementation when the time comes. This upgrade, whatever. It was explaining to the officers at mass the urging of the Crimson Fleet menace. Despite the fact that they are disorganized by the pirates, they must be treated as a criminal organization, possess a threat to the safety and settled systems. Fortunately, without intel on the inner workings, the fleet must of this much of this speculation. We need someone on the inside to help us fill in the blanks. So I have requested records of every prisoner detained by the United Colonies. Surely there is a candidate among them who will suit our needs. There are years where nothing happens and years that can define a life. 16 when I first took to the sky, 17 when it came crashing down. Came off a ship earlier that year. My father had salvaged a wreck from the war, a B-class Demos fighter from an abandoned star yard. It was old, outdated to put it bluntly, a piece of junk. Controls here shaky and plating was rusted and engine coughed like it had a bad lung. None of that mattered to me. I was hooked from the very first grav jump. See, up until that point I had often struggled to focus. Nothing I did had any long-term appeal. That all changed the moment I took the Demos junker out to space lanes for the first time in my life. I could see a life for me beyond the present. The ship, for all its loose wires, dents and pocket marks, gave a purpose, something I could devote my life to. 3 months later, I was escort for my father's freighter. 10 months later, we were attacked by the Crimson Fleet. Most days, I think about my father, the kind gentleman who raised me. Think about how much poorer this galaxy is without his laughter soaring through his membrane. And other times, my thoughts turned to his son, the boy with the star-bright eyes, future he lost. When I'm confronted by the boy, my resolve begins to wane. I want him to forgive me for the man I become. One consumed by hate and vengeance, I stand wordless as he tugs at the corners of my jacket, tears flowing down his cheeks, begging me to let my anger go. And in that moment, every part of me wants to embrace him and tells him exactly what he needs to hear. I want to tell him I will drop this accursed chase and give this future the chance it deserves. But instead, I turn away. I leave him crying alone in the void of space. But that he does not realise is that I'm doing this for him. I've had to fleet for all the fathers and futures lost to a world that never should have been. And when I think of them, my resolve returns and I have purpose once more. Okay.
Hostile going down.
Fucking hell. You gotta pick it.
Cover me. Look out.
So basically, they're just gonna keep getting up again. It's the gist of it. Oh, that was a lot of shit.
You're going to have to get through me first.
As long as they keep getting up, it means I can't kill them. I gotta take the key from them. But like this. You can't even steal it. That's a bit rubbish, isn't it? You can't even steal the thing. Like, let's just no crew out. I can't even steal it. And he just keep getting up. Yeah. So you have to join them basically. That's my shit. Cool. Okay. And when I join them. Instead of shooting him, I just get the left now. No wonder they need me to do. I can take the whole ship down on my own. Even with them with unlimited lives, they keep getting up and attacking me. So what you saw was me imagining me destroying the whole ship. Look if you didn't do it. Seriously.
Hey,
Hey,
excuse me.
what you do, Trump or something? You do a little burp.
Hello?
So it came in here. What the?
Yes?
What's it about there?
Pardon. The Vigilance is our flagship. Where it goes, Fleet Run. Okay, hello.
Hello.
Howdy.
Hi.
Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDef's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
Okay. She's on the entire fleet. Shoot my way off this prison. Oh, you can actually tell them to fight from here.
We are currently in the Sol system, in deep orbit around Phobos. As to why, I'll explain momentarily. That's strange. According to your file, you've encountered them before. On Vectera, specifically. They were the pirates that attacked your mining outpost?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you don't remember.
I do remember. I was just being awkward with you, matey. And you kidnapped me, forced me to do your thing. So, I'm going to be awkward as possible.
Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
Attention of a pirate. Expendable.
Let's get one thing straight right now. While you're working for me, I'm going to treat you like one of my own.
So suspendable.
Whatever crimes you've committed in the past no longer matter.
What did you set me up
You're
with?
now an agent of SysDef, meaning that it's my job to keep you alive.
To see that, I want to see it.
It certainly does. So listen up. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
I need to take my daughter down there. She's called Aurora.
That's right. So it'll be your job to convince this person that you're the real deal.
So that's what this.
Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know. Well then, I suppose you'll just have to take your chances. In the meantime,
Give it flank
I expect you
flip,
to
like,
follow
I don't
my
know.
orders, to the letter. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down. At this point, whether you like it or not, you're working for me. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear.
What?
As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics.
What's that?
Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
You're supposed to be to do what you want and now go for your ethic code. You want me to do, basically kneel down in front of you and that too? And kiss your boots?
The Crimson Fleet doesn't follow the rules. They only abide by one thing: money. All of their morals and social graces fall by the wayside in pursuit of their
You
greed.
frame me,
At
kidnap
first
me.
glance, this can appear quite
You don't have morals
enticing.
yourself, mate.
So I'm warning you not to get lured into their trap. Think you can handle that?
What's your code of ethics?
To put it simply, you can't go into every situation with guns blazing.
Why?
Think before you act. Calculate what you're doing and pull the trigger only when it's absolutely necessary. At the end of the day, your primary goal is taking down the Crimson Fleet. That's the greater good. I don't want promises. I'm just asking you to think. Anyway,
You want to work with you,
it's
mate?
time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck.
Yeah, screw yourself, mate.
For your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the
Gosh.
Vigilance will be aware that you're working for the United Colonies. Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines.
Like I tried to pay this one off and I wasn't allowed, and you forced me to do as you said. Yeah, I love that, mate. I can just do that this time.
While you're running with the Crimson Fleet, you're undoubtedly going to be faced with some morally gray decisions. It's going to be difficult for you to weigh the consequences of pulling the trigger while maintaining your cover. Do what you have to do, but remember why you're out there in the first place.
You forced me to be. That's fine, just taking the bounties and killing them one by one. It was slow, but fun. That's money rewarding, and the spirit's rewarding. But now you want me to be in there, be buddy-buddy with them, and commit their crimes without going over a line, even though they don't have a line. Yeah. It's like I want to be doing, matey.
That's why I expect you to constantly seek alternative means to overcome your obstacles, rather than blowing holes in them. Look, I can see that you're struggling with this. So let me simplify this for you. If there's a route to your goal which doesn't involve killing innocent people, I'm urging you to follow that path. Use
had
your
that route.
instincts. I'm certain you'll do the right thing.
I already had that route. It was called Bounty, Crimson Pirates, go and blow them into bits. Come back, receive money. Bounty, kill more pirates, blow them to bits. Come back, receive money.
You were
no
saying
innocents were killed.
You have permission to speak.
Like, you're the one supposed to be killing innocents now, mate.
That's easy to answer. You
Of course I
don't.
know.
We'll be monitoring your activities from the vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own.
Because I'm doing your whole job for you. This whole fleet, this whole ship, with what, like 40 people on it plus. I'm doing what not one of them can do. Because you're a bunch of idiots.
All we know is that she's been with the Trade Authority for years, which means she's been privy to some seriously shady deals. She's shrewd and she's diligent. The only reason we were able to connect her with the Crimson Fleet at all was thanks to an informant. I'm afraid she's the best lead we've got.
Dismissed.
I was like, I just dismissed me.
Howdy.
What's his office?
Yes. What?
Excuse me.
Use yourself.
Okay. Hello? Hello?
Yes?
Pardon? Hey,
Hey,
we hunt piracy all across the
for
galaxy.
you. What is bloody office?
Yes?
We read this. Well, there's the way, at least the game knows what to say. I've read it.
Pardon? Okay. Hello?
Okay, hello.
Howdy.
Howdy me.
Wherever the Crimson Fleet go, we'll follow.
Yeah, whatever. 20 minutes we did in this episode. I think it was a shit going. I think my throat's getting even harder to speak too. You let me out now.
If you have any questions, save them for Commander Ikonde.
How do I get to my ship?
Ikonde's on level 2. Try not to touch anything until he actually clears you.
Seriously. Thought I could leave. The hell's Ikonde? Ikonde's the guy dismissed me.
Excuse me.
I
Yes,
thought
what?
it was clear that Lieutenant Toft should be your next stop.
Who the hell's Lieutenant Tort? Because that's pointing to a place where she isn't.
Hey.
Pardon.
Because look, you won't let me out of here. Someone open the door. Don't say Lieutenant Tort.
Most of our operations team graduated top of their class at the academy.
Good for
If
you.
there's fleet out there, we'll find them.
Yes.
Okay, hello. Hey.
Who the hell's Lieutenant Tort? Do you want to let me through that door? I don't like this bit of the game.
Do what Commander Ikande says,
Yeah.
and you'll go far.
Can't do it's down there. You won't open the door for me. Go to every individual person to find Lieutenant Tort.
Excuse me.
Officer.
Hello.
Howdy.
Lieutenant Toft will continue the briefing.
If she's right next to you, why didn't you just put... Ugh. We'll continue this briefing next episode at 32. My throat is really going on me, it's hurting. I feel like I'm getting harder to speak, so you take me in the mic. So we'll save you and talk to her next time. Like and subscribe everyone. Great wonderful day and a great Christmas. Again, recording this on the 11:54 AM on the 25th, so it's Christmas Day of, December 2024. Bye everybody.